Uh, uh Man, it's been a while. So many things have happened that I almost forgot that I was still going through this. Not that many things, honestly. But like, these past few days have been kind of hectic, you know, if that's the word. So yeah, you know, I kind of left off on a freaking cliffhanger last time. Well, from one side of the story, right? Well, yeah. Tonight's plan is to go through case 5 or transmitter, and then also report 5. So does this show the color? No. And this OST is so fucking sick. Okay, let's go. Number 5, Lifeguard. It was late in the year of 1999, and the impact of the method tank was already a thing of the past. Okay, so are you telling me that we're going from the other side of the story directly into this? Because that would be fucking nuts. That would be fucking nuts if that's how we actually do it. Because this is Morishima, and like he's talking about the method tank, and I get the feeling that he's probably part of this whole fucking deal. Fierce winds from a hurricane rocked the shores of the islands. The fuck is bro talking about? Kamui Uehara suddenly vanished from the hospital where he was in custody, announcing his unexpected recovery. In the A1 district, at the center of the 24 wards, after a month-long silence, Kamui murders 7 important government officials. Even now, he remains at large. But didn't they catch him? What happened? I'm so confused. This is in 1999. Tadakumi Kuramochi, the Ministry of Education Supreme Advisor. Minori Sakurai, Temporary League of Nations Commander. Daizaburo Aki, former International Environment Agency Vice Minister. Collect Lab Curator Kanji Ishino, Youth Education Center. Chief Physician Tokuzen Unihara, St. Beckham University Hospital Psychiatry Department. Victoria Therapy Representative Shogo Yoshimura, and Republican Party Development Authority Chief Yoshitsune Onuki. All officials whom have made great contributions to the country. Fuck. And yet, Kamui isn't showing any signs of slowing down. Man, I don't know where this game is gonna go, bruh. Do I wanna know? Do I wanna know? Man, okay. There he is. Ah, he's so crazy. He's so cool. Kamui runs around committing serial murders. Gets off on the reaction. These bizarre crimes. Disrupting the stability of the network. It's like some old school killer's been revived. Seems like punishment for the Method Tank Rebellion. It's all this crazy son of a bitch is. Man, this Kamui guy. What is he doing? I don't remember how he got away. Was it when Ayame, the ethereal...
得体の知れない不安や苛立ち、
silently permeate our
世紀
daily
末の閉
lives.
塞感を払拭するため、人々は犯罪者にすら救いを求めるのか。今月に入り、国家重要
A
人
string
物
of
ばかり
serial
を狙う
murders have
殺
plagued
人
the
が相次い
country's
だ。
top level officials.
犯罪史上
These
稀に
heinous crimes are
連続
thought
殺
to be
人の
the
容疑者と
work
され
of
て
an
いるのは
unprecedented
上
criminal
原カム
psychopath.
イ。未だ24区内に潜伏中のこの容疑者に対し、今さまざまな憶測や噂が飛び交っている。一部の報道によると、若者の間で上原カムイを救世主とすら呼ぶ声が高まっている。その支持熱はコンピューターネットワークから始まり、広く浸透していった。中には革命家のように捉え信奉しているグループも存在しているらしい。
I wonder why his
我々取材班は街へ出て生の声を拾ってみ
why
た。
his name
カムにつ
is
いてどう思いますか？
すごくかっこいい。なんかやりたいことやってるっていうか、そういうのってちょっと憧れる、共感しちゃうなって。
何目的があるからってね、何してもいいっていうわけじゃないと思うんで、僕は反対ですね。
ちょっとなんか理解できないですね。なんか人を殺す自体なんか
like I wonder why his name is
その
only
こと
given
だし
in
なんかよくわかんない
katakana.
ですね。
いやー、殺人はやっぱやばいと思いますけど、目的なんかあるんですよね。その目的のために行動するという部分に関しては、ちょっとは尊敬できると思うんですけど、自分がいつも目的を持たずにダラダラしてるんで余計そう思います。
被害者は文部省最高顧問、臨時国際連盟総裁など国家重要人物7名。政治に絡んだテロリズムとも考えられる事件に一体どんな目的があるのだろうか。殺害現場には今でも花束が添えられ、悲痛さを一層醸し出している。
You know, it's kind of
関係者はこの事件をどう見ているのか。
kind of
殺害された被害者をよく知る交換の
it's a really
インタビュー
like
に成功
unique
した。
vibe where you rarely see things directly, you know.
「この犯罪史上稀に見る連続殺人は本当にたった一人の手で行われたのだろうか。犯人上原カムイはどんな人物なのか。深まるばかりの
Kamui
中、
Uehara.
その糸口を得るため、実際にカムイ本人と接触した人物から重要な話を聞くことができた。
Oh shit, is that him?
あったっていうか、会ってしまったという方が正しいですね。カムイという人物に興味を持てるようにはなりましたね。惹かれたということではなく、あくまで対象としてですけど、理想ですか。
He saw.
彼は理想のレベルを我々には到底届かないところにあえて設定したのかな。それを超えられた真の理想は養えないってカムイは考えているのかもしれないですね。でもそれはモラルとしては理解されないでしょう。人を殺すことがお前の理想なのか、ファシストかって。いい意味でも悪い意味でもそう思いますよ。彼の行動はいろんな人に注目されているし、それに少なくとも人にはできないことをやっているわけだから、そこに共感を覚える人は多いわけですよ。
He's doing what most can't. He represents
上
hope
原カムイ
itself.
の出生地は一説ではここカムイ岬ではないかと言われている。雪に閉ざされ人影も少ないこの地で上原カムイはどのように生まれ、そして育ったのか。上原カムイは嘲笑うかのように国家の重要人物を次々と殺していった。そしてその見えざる力は人々に伝播し、社会現象にまで発展しつつある。一体上原カムイとは何者なのか。ただの犯罪者か。
That's what I want to
それとも
know.
テロリストか。世紀末のカリスマなのか。その正体は未だようとして知れない。
Okay. There we go. Why was that so low? Numbers. Is this supposed to be like phone? These guys are known as the Trump. Bruh, you can't be fucking real. You can't be fucking real. You can't be real with this shit. You can't. Like, this game is not real. I refuse to believe this game is fucking real. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Now I gotta tweet again. I gotta tweet this shit. Dude. I'm telling you. This unmarked group of killers who seem to be under Kamui's care is known as a secret society on the west side, but also as secret agents on the east. But I'm wondering, maybe they're connected to this country's government. The government. That's the dumbest shit I've heard. Just like Kamui. Another joke. Tetsu, you know, right? The mystery surrounding Kamui. The rage that followed his appearance. Well, it's ridiculous. He's not some mystical fucking beast. Just a criminal. Alright then. How else do you explain shady organizations that get desperate like Kamui? Of course, idiots like you would turn those shitbags into some kind of fantastic monster. It's always the crazy-ass romanticists that get the general public worked up. Can we get the sermon later? Anyway, the Trump affects your people as well. There are troublemakers all over the place, including your group, right? Yeah, well... I'm not interested in coworker-related bullshit. The TRO and CCO are called the Tech Faction and the Civic Faction, respectively. The Tech side works in development geared towards technology, while the Civic side works to maintain the city's purity. They're each opposing organizations. They would never let this spill to the surface. And, should I give a shit? Figure the rest out for yourself. This is all I can say. So you just wanted to say that, then keep the rest to yourself. I value my life, so that's all I'm saying. Well, at least keep your ass out of trouble. Thanks for the goddamn fairy tale. You're welcome. Oh, shit. You said too much. Really? It's just gossip. An exchange of information, you might say. Is that all you've got to say? Are you going to kill me? In that case, just a little more. I can't wait. Dying as a chatterbox isn't very cool, right? Yeah, so you should die with determination then. Very well. Damn, bro. Alright, I've got a few announcements. In Heinous Crimes Unit 2, Sumio Kodai has been dismissed. Actually, because of this, Unit 2 is finished. Kusabi, you'll be moved to Unit 1. Basically, head over to the main force of the HC unit. Got it? It's an order, right? Yes, it is. Additionally, Chief Director Kotobuki has been promoted to Deputy Commissioner, making me, Nakatagawa, your next Chief Director. Let's keep up the good work. A notice from Central. They've started an intense crime eradication campaign. Obviously, this includes dealing with Kamui. Central has doubts about the HC unit's system, so in order to help out our investigation, they felt it necessary to call in a couple experts. Let me introduce our newcomers, Mikoshiba and Natsume. I'm Kenta Mikoshiba. I'm a transfer from Central's External Affairs Department. Looking forward to working with you all. I'm Sakura Natsume, formerly of the Special Forces Office. Looking forward to working with you. Natsume's father is the same Natsume from the Special Forces unit. I think you know him pretty well, Mondo. He's helped me out a lot. So, Mikoshiba, you work with Kusabi. Natsume, you work with Mondo. Are we clear? And lastly, all HC unit agents are to head to the International Environment Building. We've received word that Kamui has infiltrated the premises. Let him to the roof of the building. Don't worry about capturing him. Just make sure he doesn't hurt anyone else. That is what our division does. Dismissed. The roof. Sorry, Tetsu. It's fine. I'm a positive guy. I'm forward thinking, or whatever it's called. It's going to get colder. That's not like you, old man. What's wrong? Tetsu. Yeah? Look after Natsume's daughter for me. It'll be tough for Mondo, but... You mean Sakura? Then I guess Natsume is... He hasn't regained consciousness yet. Oh, so he's still alive. Natsume's daughter doesn't know. The department is working in strict secrecy. Why did the department... Those who have encountered Kamui and lived to tell the tale are quite rare. I don't fucking get it. Mondo's the same, right? And that Morishima reporter... Morishima? A news reporter. Tetsu. Don't dig too deep. There's no going back on this. They're going after Morikawa too. Ever since that report was leaked, the factions have been coming up to the surface. We're going to be crushed. Old man, don't talk like such a pussy. It's one of those things that can't be helped. Old man, what a joke. I've got my hands tied and I can't move. What you just say? I said it can't be helped. I'm sorry. It's all FS0. I'm leaving things in your hands now. Jesus fucking Christ. Old man. I'll take care of things from here. You just rest easy. But how far involved do we have to get in this? Dealing with Kamui. Okay. To chase a target down like this, I wonder what my father was thinking at times like this. This is Commander Morichika Nakatagawa of Kamui Elimination Investigation HQ. I have an announcement for all agents participating in this mission. Our goal is disposal of the target Kamui Uehara. If you find Kamui, let him to the roof of the International Environment Building. The elimination team will be waiting at an adjacent building. Sharpshooters will be responsible for disposal. Engagement by any other agent is strictly prohibited. Personnel are not to set foot on this roof. Shake the beehive and you'll get stung. I repeat, the plan is to dispose of Kamui Uehara. This plan will cover all bases. Starting from the basement, we're to use every available route to make our way to the roof. The phrase, "Don't let a single rat escape," is to be taken literally. We are to corner Kamui. Once Kamui shows himself on the roof, that will be the end of our work, folks. The elimination will be carried out by the sharpshooters I mentioned beforehand. Everyone, please proceed with caution. Personnel who do not abide by these orders will be severely punished. I'm just hoping there won't be any screw-ups. So this is literally just a line. Do you read me, Mondo? Head to the next floor using that elevator. All of the building's controls are linked to the strategic command center. You just have to get in the elevator. We'll be controlling where it goes. If you're ready, then quickly get into the elevator. Is this your first Suda title? Hi, cool Thanos man. I played Killer 7. And I've also played Killer is Dead, but I know that he just wrote that instead of directed. So this is my second Suda title. Come on, Mondo. Let's get a move on. Are you a Suda fan? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really liked both of them, especially Killer 7. And I've been liking this. Yeah, big Suda fan. That's cool. Do I get? Okay. I can't get in touch with Kusabi. We can pinpoint his location, but he's not responding by radio. You should try out the sequel of Flower, Sun, and Rain. I've been recommending that, and I've wanted to. I do want to try it. I also do have the actual sequel to this title directly. You know, and I'll for certain play the 25th ward sometime, but I'll see when I play Flower, Sun, and Rain, because I really wish they would like remaster it and put it on Steam. You know. We can pinpoint his location, but he's not responding by radio. But yeah, I definitely do want to know more about, like, this. It's kind of, I'm not sure how tightly put together, like, the series of titles are, really. You should be somewhere on that floor. Go check it out. It's been needed for a remaster. 20 is best after Sun and Rain. Really? Really? Okay, so am I supposed to? I guess I just have to check every door. Even though they're places that don't have a door. Yeah. I really do like Suda's stuff. I've also been recommended No More Heroes, but I'm not as interested in that title, I guess. Big dick. Man, some of these portraits are just completely different, man. I'm gonna disappear for a bit. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on. And well, I just can't trust anyone anymore. Watch your back, son. You're Natsume's daughter, huh? I'm Sakura. Yeah, just look for the action start? Yeah. I need to check all the doors. Yeah. I looked up to my father. And to you, that's why I chose this job. Don't get flustered. And trust this. Be suspicious of the truth. The truth and facts are different. That's what I'm after. Big dick. Teach this young lady well. Make her the best. I'm not really like I'm just a dude who can't talk, you know. Enough. Get back to the elevator. I guess Kusabi is just out for now. That's a pity. He's such a charming character. It's kind of a pity that both Sumio and Kusabi are basically out of the action now. This is Nakatagawa. The main force has pushed Kamui up to the 22nd floor. You patrol the 19th floor. But yeah. There's something strange going with Morikawa's signal. You should be on that floor somewhere. Hurry up and check it out. Wait, are we gonna lose every single one of our guys now? Damn, man, that's crazy. What are you slacking off for? Kamui's going to get away. Oh, yeah. Do you know Tetsu? I just met him. I see. Tetsu killed the boss. Condolences. Boss told me to put Tetsu to sleep. Permanently. That was my promise to the boss. Mondo, Kamui is... No, never mind. Don't worry about it. See you around. So they framed him, right? Like, I don't think he was the one who killed him. Because, like, he had no motive to do that. But why frame Kusabi? Like, is it because he's one of the few people who've survived? Oh, you're here. Mondo, You haven't seen Tetsu, have you? Morikawa had Tetsu. He had to be stopped. They say Kusabi killed Deputy Commissioner Kotobuki. He wasn't framed? Really? He killed him? He did kill him? That's strange. How do you... Just now, Morikawa... Thanks. Please, hold on a moment. What? Why are we going after Kamui like this? Isn't there another way for him to... We don't have time to debate crime and punishment. If you want, you can answer those questions in your own thesis or something. And really explain... Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Right now, we just need to follow orders. Right, I was just surprised because it's like he just sort of died, and then like was he framed? Like what happened? Because like it didn't, like he had no motive for him to kill him right there. I just don't understand. You can understand even without understanding. What the fuck does that mean, woman? That is how it is out on these streets. Tell me, please. After Kamui dies, it'll be too late. Fine then, I'll tell you. Kamui doesn't mean the person in that body. Oh, that's interesting. Even if the body is destroyed, the crime virus that's being spread by Kamui lives in the information people possess. Yeah. The media amplifies this, encourages it even. Kamui will exist within that society for as long as that virus remains. If we don't stop him, then this virus will never stop. And that is why he must be executed. You can't analyze the mechanics behind crime, because it lurks in the subconscious. Removing Kamui from the people's consciousness requires a truly awful execution. That's why Nakagawa is leading him to the roof. And to make sure it's all captured live, there are teams of camera crews on standby. Understand? But why? The HC unit was created to deal with people. Do you even know what your father did? My father? What do you mean my father did? I shouldn't tease you so much. You'll understand soon enough. Don't you even try changing the subject. Stupid girls like you really are a pain. I bet you think you can do anything, don't you? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be no problem for you. What the hell does that mean? Mondo, you understand what Kamui is about, right? Don't you believe him? Kamui is not one with whom you want to get too familiar. And whatever Nakagawa is planning is extremely dangerous. Same goes for Kusabi and Morikawa. They're probably getting caught up in some crazy stuff. I just hope you're not one of these frontier types. Also, do something about this stupid girl. I like how she's. I really like Hachiska. Like I like how she can be like a complete frigid bitch and then be like, yeah, like fuck this girl. Can you like keep her in check for me? I won't forget this. Let that hate marinate. Yeah. Like she's my type of woman. I'll be sure to dispose of you. Holy fuck. Bye. She fucking hates that girl, man. Enough. Get back to the elevator. Like she didn't do anything, bruh. Like she just got him. He just got here. Mondo, get on the elevator. Head to the 47th floor. We're short on people. Based on how things develop, I might have to meet. I might have you meet up with the main force. Take care. Wait, so now I'm part of the main force, possibly. Like this assignment makes no sense. Okay. Is this the same room every single time? That's insane. I think the gameplay parts are like the craziest thing about like the Suda games that I have played so far. Oh, this guy. Natsume. Have you seen Kusabi? Huh? What is it? You're Mondo, right? Have you seen Kusabi? I got a bad feeling about this. They say that guy killed the former chief director. And Nakatagawa told me to dispose of him. Good thing I got this story so quickly. Guess I'm just lucky, huh? This guy is just... I feel this guy is just gonna get killed. Yeah, I was equally as confused with this part of the game. Hey, Mondo, if you see Kusabi, let me know. You too, Natsume. I don't want Morikawa and Hachiscott getting ahead. What the fuck, bro? I'm counting on you guys. Oh, did you know? Kamui didn't actually kill anyone. I don't really get what's going on here. Mondo, there have been some developments. I need you back at the elevator ASAP. Damn, bro, like... Okay, like, sure. Like, I feel that this is just, like, intended to, like, get us to meet each of the characters. Do you read me? This is not Katagawa. The main force is cornering Kamui. Make use of that special forces unit experience. Get to the elevator immediately. Move to the 52nd floor. But it's like, why even have gameplay at all in a game like this? It's so... Like, you could just give me the story, I guess. But... Chivir... Oh my god. Bruh. Get the hell out of here. Get out. The final few chapters throw a lot of stuff at you. It all starts to connect in your head after finishing the game. Yeah. Okay. Listen carefully, Mondo. There's a pinpoint on that floor other than Kamui. Go check it out immediately. If necessary, dispose of him. What are you doing here? You? It's been a while, Big Dick. Sorry, I mean Mondo. Who are you? A newcomer, huh? A civilian, right? A civilian? Oh no, I'm just a journalist. This area is dangerous. You need to get out of here. There's a possibility you may be mistaken for the subject. It's fine, I'm used to it. You could be killed. Really? I'm out then. Please make it quick. Oh, Mondo, one last thing. I figured out the secrets. All of them. Read the email. Later. I need you to go. Now. That's fucking wild. Like, we're not, like, this isn't, like, I feel like there's, like, 3 more chapters of this, right? Alright, alright. And, like, the whole Morikawa, like, Morishima, rather, like, plot has, like, gone through so much. Alright, folks. It's time to wrap this mission up. Get back to the elevator. Also, I feel that every single time we've done this, like, like we've had to go less and less far in order to meet people. This is the finale, folks. The main force has cornered Kamui on the top floor. Reinforcements report immediately. Just leave the rooftop disposal to the sharpshooters. Move accordingly. Over and out. It's definitely tense. Yeah, there's 4 chapters, but 2 of them are like 10 to 15 minutes max. Oh, okay. We've cornered Kamui on the top floor. Mondo, you're the closest. Lead him into the stairwell leading to the rooftop. So this is basically the end, right? Like, no, I guess there's like an epilogue. You and Natsume split up. Got it. Be careful. I'm just wondering how many more streams will I have for this game. Oh, there he is. He looks so cool though. Like the Kamui vibe is so cool. He looks like he has a futuristic straitjacket. This is starting to remind me of Killer 7. Especially like the ending and the beginning. Okay. That's fucking crazy, man. Oh, dude, that's so nuts. Oh. What? Damn. He fucking dead. He dead. November 30th, 1999. Kamui Uehara was shot to death on the roof of the International Environment Building. Kamui's remains, turned into Swiss cheese by the sharpshooters, were quickly dealt with by the crime scene cleanup crew. Following Kamui's death, there were obviously no big changes felt within society. And all those media crews that had followed Kamui so closely were stubbornly silent. As Kamui was executed, so too were the words of the people. And the few who saw hope in Kamui also lost a part of themselves. I too lost a part of myself. And so, Kusabi, Morikawa, and Chizuru for the 24 wards HC unit were never seen again after Kamui's execution. Wow, okay. And in the midst of this commotion, a single man kept at his work. It was Mondo. So is there some sort of meta message with the main character, with the playable character being like this? Or is he going to get infected by the virus? Kind of. I can't really give a clear answer without spoiling what happens. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm just thinking out loud, you know. From Tokyo Morishima to Mondo, subject date. I guess you realize that up until now, we never really got along very well. And now, to be honest, I'm not really sure. But whatever the case, I've decided to trust you. To entrust you with the future. If you don't mind the cliche. But this is not an exaggeration. The future was once something that unexpectedly changed it from one hand to another. Like the roll of the dice. There's a man called Kinjo. He's an expert in illegal investigations and he heads his own illicit organization. And the AC unit has been working with him. Well, actually, the organization is technically legal. Anyway, he should be able to explain quite a few things to you. After that, you'll probably understand what it is that you need to do. Or at least that's what I think. And the die has been cast again. Thanks. And I guess you're not so bad after all. Okay. Hmm. Kinjo building. Okay. Secret garden. It's kind of insane that we never talked to Kamui, you know? Like he was never a character, like he never, we never interacted with him directly. Wait, isn't this the same building we were in during the... Like, I don't exactly remember who Kinjo was. Like, the name sounds familiar, but... Yes, same building, yeah. Where the girl went to space. This is the 4th floor. Fine. Flower, sun, and bar. Wait, the contact point is here. Bro, really? Come on, game. What did I miss? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate missing things. Man. You didn't get the novel on the floor? Oh. Okay, so that's what it was. You did well, Mondo. Who the fuck are you? Why are you like this? Do you remember me? No, I don't suspect that you do. Since you know, we've never met before. Don't be so tense. You've got nothing to worry about. I've got a message from Morikawa. He wanted to see you. It was just a cover for Suda's manga. But I didn't ask him anything else. So don't ask me a lot of questions either. It's just a message. Oh yeah, I forgot about introductions. I'm Takeshi Kinjo. I run a backup shop. Even though Morikawa helped me out. You could say that I have been contracted for a variety of jobs. What are these, like, pale white people? backup shop runs illegal investigations, like a private or police organization. We mostly work with private businesses. If all goes well, then we just disappear. But if there's a mistake in the plan, it's the end of the line, literally. Heads are cut, bodies dumped away in a liquid nitrogen tank. Well, all that unfortunate business aside, I've been given a very important job from Morikawa. I'm to entrust all of these riddles to you, Mondo. This might take a minute. Get a bathroom break before we get started. In this city, there are 3 connected syndicates. Yes, one of them is a syndicate involved in the redevelopment business in the 24 wards. This may sound suspicious, but you know the truth. In the redevelopment business, large amounts of money change hands, and this is a competition to try and take that money. The group that get this money is guaranteed capital. In other words, they'll have the country in their hands. The 40-year plan for the 24 wards included the relocation of the capital. Wait, that's insane. That's fucking crazy, though. Government agencies are based in the 24 wards. That makes this the heart of the government. And if you control the heart, that's right. You may use this country in any way you wish. Through the distribution of electricity, by controlling the flow of information, through the arrangement of public transportation. There are games about building cities, right? Separate the land, invest in high-quality properties, absolute control over administrations. It's all a huge game. There was a fight that took place 20 years ago, below the surface of it all. And at that time, people from the syndicates were taken out in a series of murders. That is the Silver case. Okay, so... So, what was Kamui trying to stop? Was he just an anarchist? That's... The eldest members of the syndicates were killed. So Silver, simple name, don't you think? That's when these idiots gave the serial murderer a name, Kamui. And the groups that gave him that name were the Tech faction and the Civic faction, the TRO and CCO alliance. Those factions currently make up the major portion of the police force. Between Central and Public Security, Central represents the Tech faction's TRO, while Public Security represents the Civic faction's CCO. This area was originally run by secret societies. It's quite the joke. These two factions created this fictional criminal known as Kamui. So who's the person that just got killed? The last faction, the Frontier faction. Basically, the Conservative Party's FS0. Where's the FSO? This created a clear distinction in the government's war. Because of Kamui, the Frontier faction has been forced into disassembly. Kamui doesn't kill people over personal grudges. He kills for the syndicates. It has nothing to do with resentment. It's just a conditioned reflex. This is how the syndicates operate. It's a free-for-all. You fight to win. And if you don't fight, you don't win. The Frontier faction wants to win, so they'll keep fighting. It's not about goals. It's just a natural instinct. A spat between parties, with each faction trying to outwit the other. A catfight, if you will. A real shit show. It's just that this squirrel has reached a larger scale. That's just how it is. People like Kamui don't really exist. His existence is just an idea. The FSO, the ones shaking up the previous agreement between the TRO and the CCO. That's the answer to all this turmoil. The FSO are the ones who made this idea real. It took 20 years to create Kamui. And they made many. Okay. The Kamui who was executed was just a dummy. And there are many more to replace him. Kamui was manufactured. Through the shelter kits, the FSO finds faithful little pawns. They're raised underground where they become emotionless soldiers that give their lives to the FSO. That's why Kamui Uehara is. Kamui lives outside of simple existence. If you open that storage device, Kamui will be resurrected. Someone from the Kamui stock will be chosen, and he'll be called back into existence once again. Except next time, the name may not be Kamui Uehara. Sorry, my time is up. It seems I've been called as well. Mondo, I'll leave the rest to you. So Mondo is one of those kids, right? I mean, my character, that is, which should be Akira, but like I changed the name, right? I didn't know what the name should have been, so I just picked Mondo because it was the first thing I thought about. But like, what the fuck? You're not dead? What the fuck? What the actual fuck is happening, though, bro? Like, what? How are you alive? What is going on? I thought for sure I wouldn't be done in by such a small fry. That's too bad, eh? Come to settle the score, then. No, I'm fine. Actually, I quite like you. I don't want to kill you. Well, look at you. Seems you've grown up, Munakata. Let's set the jokes aside. Sure, just for a sec. Hey, maybe you can help me out, huh? Could you just give me a summary of what exactly the fuck Kamui is? Oh, Tatsu. Just where did you come from? Huh? What the fuck does that mean? Your faction. I'm no fucking politician. Don't try to hide it. I guess the old man bit the dust. You killed him, didn't you? Well, yeah. He was saying something about the FSO. The FSO are the conservatives. They use Kamui for their fake world restoration. They're really just trying to recover their political power. The TRO and CCO feign a balancing of power, but when this balance is disturbed, their mutual destruction is inevitable. The FSO is just searching for the chance to wreck the TRO and the CCO's relationship. Then the FSO will control the next capital to be, the 24 wards. The government. I don't get it. They've all lost their fucking minds. There are two large syndicates and one tiny one. While the two larger groups go at it, their smaller group is making a grab for the country. And their soldier is Kamui. This is the real situation. Huh. Thanks for keeping it simple. Nice and simple. Anyway, I got it. So, Munakata, what do we do now? Who knows? maybe we should just do whatever we please. Oh yeah? You really think so? Really? So I should just take care of these evil little shits then, right? That'll be easy. I know exactly who to go after. Thanks. Wait, is Tatsuka? No, it can't be. No. No. I'm just thinking too much. It's gotta be Akira. The campaign at the International Environment Building was a success. Great work, everyone. Unfortunately, we did lose a few of our own. Kusabi and Morikawa, these two abandoned the mission. If you should discover their whereabouts, you have the authorization to dispose of them on site. Achiska has already started taking care of preparations for their disposal. Mikashiba and Natsume, I want you two to prioritize their elimination. This is your debut in the elimination business. Now get this done. With Kamui Uehara's elimination, the crime ring, Trump, was forced to reboot. Now Trump is comprised of 4 people. Here are the materials. Fox Diamond, Buffalo Heart, Wolf Spade, and Jackal Club. What the fuck is this Metal Gear Solid boss fucking group, dude? They are experts, so be careful. As it is extremely likely that Trump will try to contact Mondo. I want you to keep your eyes on him, Natsume. Mikoshiba, you use my route to search for their hideout. But how can we turn on our friends so easily? It can't be helped. It's not like I want to do it either. It's just our job. Is this an order? An order? You could say so. Would that make it easier? Just do as you're told. Is that really how you feel? Is that a bad thing? Look, it doesn't matter. This is bullshit. What's with him? No matter how many orders are given, to come to such a clean decision to just kill a former colleague. There aren't many people who could do that. What do you mean? You're kinda slow. Nakatagawa is upset now. He's upset about having to take out his friends. More than anyone. Well, yeah, I mean... Like, he had to be a complete plant in order to, like, not care. Okay, we're back. Back to the schizo time. Takeshi Kinjo, 2 superstar. Subject, nothing. I deeply regret that lack of hospitality the last time we met. I wanted to offer some tea, but I was well aware that it was not the time nor place. And now on to business. There's a smoke shop called Mulholland, run by a cool old lady. Oh my god! If you go quickly, she should definitely be there. The vending machine is pretty cool too. It has placebo written on it. I'm pretty sure it will be right next to it. If you're bored, you should stop by for a visit. The future is sure to bloom. Give my regards to the old lady. So the old lady was in on it all this fucking time? Really? That's crazy, dude. This game is so paranoid, man. I would have never expected the old lady to come into this part of the story. Beyond the door. The fuck does that mean? You really? Really? Man. Oh my god, this fucking game. That's so fucking pseudo. Yeah, there is a lot of twists. Bruh. That reminds me of all the weird ass puzzles in Killer 7. I guess that the whole point for those puzzles was to like give that sort of vibe of like, oh yeah, there's like secret doors and shit everywhere. Maybe not, who knows. Yeah, of course you go through the freaking triangle. Gameplay, yeah, of course I gotta push. Dude, what is this? What is this with the slow walk? What's going on? You know, this is really pretty. Like, this is really aesthetic. Like, I'm not complaining. Okay. What is that freaking crystal? Why is there a crystal? Why can't I look at it? Oh my god, game, come on. I guess we just gotta soak in the ambience. This is really fucking cool, man. Like, this game is visually so fucking cool. Like, I can't say it's not. Like, this is such a unique experience. Like, Killer 7 was also really pretty, but like, I feel this is so much rawer too. I wonder what the 25th ward like will look like. Okay, another freaking crystal. Seriously, what is the crystal, man? I really just want to look at that. Mondo, what are you doing here? You shouldn't go any further than this. It's a trap and the risk is too great. I'll go back. This can't go any further. Like, it's so fucking crazy how the Morishima plot began being like, oh yeah, like this is just some dude, and now it's like the thing that I'm the most interested in is what this dude is doing. Emo, it isn't as good as the Silver Case or Killer 7, but it's still good. But it's the whole atmosphere of the game. Yeah. From here on out, it's a different world. Dude, like, it's this fucking game. Our kind of common sense will be of no use there. It's a strange place. Their mental state is unstable, probably for Kamui's influence. The guy with the glasses. What the hell was his name? Morikawa? Oh, Morikawa. Just got a notebook from him. Seems like it's an important notebook. If I get a chance, I'll show it to you. In the meantime, well, it seems I know too damn much. It's a long road ahead. Mondo, don't die out there. Yo. 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 So these are his memories. Kids. Ayame. Not Kamui, it's called Sumio. Man, I certainly do appreciate how long Killer 7 and this game are, just in terms of like the pacing, where it's like very episodic. It's really unique. Where like you really grow like an attachment to all these characters. Numbers. Oh, the boy. Crazy dude from the internet. The crazy girl from the internet. Naka, Morikawa, Hetsu. Thanatos. Okay. What are you doing here? That's pretty deep. During the redevelopment 20 years ago, there was something made in top secret. Oh, Mondo, you made it here in one piece. This'll be our last meeting. From now on, the war is on. I really wanted to get my last will and testament out. Ketsu and Chizuru are both gone. Mondo, you're about the only one left. Will you hear me out? Yeah. Listen, Mondo. You have to find Kamui. Don't get distracted by the chaos. Search out the truth with your mind's eye. And if you come to know the silver case, read my notebook. I know you can do it. What? Oh my, did he fucking get fucking, oh my god, did he get crushed by the train? Is that what happened? Special train. my god. Did he get shot, or was it the train? Oh my god, it was you! Why? Why are you doing all this? Was Morikawa a plant? We got to say, but there is a novel that takes place between Kamui Drome and Life God. It's online somewhere. It's called 4.5 Face. Huh. Should I read that? Was I supposed to read that? I'm guessing that's probably spoilers, maybe. We weren't supposed to read it, but it adds nice context to some stuff. Oh, okay, thank you. Is it translated? I assume it is, maybe. It's kind of fascinating that basically, yeah, that's cool. It's kind of fascinating that basically all the stuff that Suda has done has been translated, except for maybe Moonlight Syndrome, I think. Train dog. Transmitter. Uh-huh. I guess we're gonna turn, right? Yeah. Prepare for a pretty tedious but still one of my favorite sections of Life Cut. Uh-huh. I've just been thinking about how dreamlike this whole sequence has been. Like, you fucking got behind a freaking can dispenser, and you've met all these people you've been friends with, and one of them killed another one, and you're in a fucking like giant ass train, and all these like buildings and stuff are there for you to go through. Like, this stuff is like, is not normal real world logic. Okay. Who are you? Don't make such a strange face. Why am I here? I bet you're surprised, right? I'm here to get rid of the humans that are in the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. It does say that, like, under there. Mondo, are you going to get in the way? If so, I guess I'll have to get rid of you, but... killing humans who don't die isn't much fun. You know what I mean, right? You don't understand? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, have you seen Kusabi? I have to kill that guy. I thought I saw him get on the train earlier, so I was going to ambush him here, but... then I would have shot you, Mondo. That was very dangerous. Are you here to turn people into murderers? What am I saying? We're already murderers, aren't we? But I really did love Morikawa. Go ahead, shoot. Okay. Okay. That's sad. I came after you because I was worried. Let's go, Mondo. So, okay. That's crazy. That's a crazy development. In more ways than one. Harakiri batting center. Okay. We're back at the batting. I don't fucking know why. Beasts. We just, you know, like putting out random words out there. Oh, what's this now? To be called on by such an unusual person, the situation must have taken a turn for the better. I'd be happier if it were some reward or something, but anyway, how goes it? Mad nobleman Morichika Nakatagawa of the Frontier faction? You know your stuff. That'll shorten your lifespan, you know? Once you know too much. Well, knowing a lot is how I pay the rent. Besides, people are the ones who feed off of affairs, scandals, and rumors, no matter their age or sex. I'm not wrong, am I? You're not even close to being useful. Depending on what happens today, I may dispose of you. Understand? No sense of excitement, huh? If you tell me that from the get-go, then it's just no fun, is it? I've never been one for melodrama. Let's just hurry this up. Talk or die. Pick one. You're TRO, right? Was I? Maybe. Wait a second. Just kidding, just kidding. Where did Kusabi and the rest go? I know you know. I think they went to your guys' hideout. That familiar place where 20 years were spent in silence. But why did Kusabi know about Morikawa, was it? The guy who went off ahead. Morikawa. Thanks. Well, now I guess I can go, huh? That won't work. I thought so. In most cases, I'd be killed. Yes. Can you pull the trigger? Don't worry. You're my 21st. You keep count? I'm very methodical. Is that something you say about yourself? Show off your strong points. That's the key to success. Just like everyone says, quite the eccentric. I don't want to hear that from you. The creep who feeds on the lives of young women. Are you talking to yourself or to me? I am a Maspro stole those girls' futures. Future away from her. Is what? Future away from her? An enemy of women is also my enemy. So you're a feminist. I'm the secretary for the International Feminist Confederation. Seriously? Either way, I cannot forgive you for that. I picked the wrong target, huh? In this case, there is no TRO, CCO, or FSO. There was no border between adversaries and allies 20 years ago. You could call it an illusion. Things like factions have no specific shape. You just buy a person's will with money. The revolutionary patriots that came before us are just old men now. These old men just feed on empty theories. We're losing pieces to this game, and this is why we should take away their wealth. What are you saying? That there was a traitor? That's why I am a new. You still don't get it? There are no traitors. Then, I am a Maspro, codename Elbow. I saw the draft, and I signed it. It can't be. I told you before. You're quite slow on the uptake, aren't you? There is no TRO, no CCO, and no FSO. From the very beginning, there were no factions. It's all part of one big group. If you hadn't planned Project Elbow, then there would have been nothing to carry out. And that is what pisses me off. You were behind it all. Me? I'm just another pawn. Someone else is at the top. Then who is it? I'm tired of talking. Do you have any last words? I was Kamui's. It's too late. Is all of this idiot's story true? Chief. Most of it, probably. These people only know your face and the leader's face. They're just fighting without knowing who is pulling all the strings. But in the file, the tech faction, the civic faction, don't fall for what you see in a file. Formal records and official announcements, they're all one big trick. Forgeries and fake evidence are par for the course. So now what? These guys are just... they're worker bees. The type of people that can't continue living without someone to fight against. Chief, what do we do next? You're going after the silver case, right? No one cares for your opinion on this, so don't do anything stupid. Let me handle it. Next is Kusabi, right? Right? He's connected to the silver case, isn't he? Who else is there? Shut up, kid. What the fuck? What? Jesus Christ! Tetsu, I'm living it up to you. Bro, like, you killed like 3 fucking people just this chapter, bro. Like, what is going on? How many people are you gonna kill? Damn, man. Let's move in. "20 years ago, human testing projects took place in the shelter environment here. The government created the new International Environment Agency as a scapegoat. One part of that generation raised the flag, the cultivation of the new human, the International Environment Agency. The most, they seemed to be working for the protection of nature and the environment, but they were also working to improve the human condition. That is to say, they wanted to improve the lives of those living in the wards. But below the surface, they were removing ward residents who were deemed unsuitable. After checking for ward residents with a high propensity for criminal behavior, they would turn these people into data, search them out, and slowly take over. This unbelievable plan was executed over the course of 20 years. Those living within 24 wards right now are its most suitable residents. And the instrument necessary to the prevention of crime in the 24 wards is the Heinous Crimes Unit. You were a member. The Special Forces Unit my father supervised was another part. The goal of this agency was to dispose of negative elements. An experiment that was used to assert absolute control over the 24 wards. And they were not only involved in elimination, they also had a hand in raising and educating kids. That was the Shelter Kids policy. The location we're heading to now is ground zero for this entire operation. This is where most of the children live until they're released out into society. In the last 4 years of this plan, 1,440 children have been released out into various ways of life. They lead normal lives while being controlled. They live at the central organization while being controlled. They're used as samples, then go from being controlled to being set free, where they control their lives on their own. For some of them, their names are erased, and they're assigned to the Special Forces. They're placed under the control of the Central PD. All memories of their past are erased. It's different than the goal for Kamui. These samples are for the research and development of criminal power. It's a tragedy. To control life like that, making Kamui believe he has something to live for, when actually there's nothing. That's you, Mondo. You're a human that's been manufactured. Kamui doesn't exist within the realities of the residents. He's a manufactured human, like yourself. Be more precise, you are Kamui too. The stock for Kamui are the Shelter Kids. Even if Kamui is destroyed, Kamui's life isn't over. There are plenty left to inherit his legacy. Even if all the stock is destroyed, Kamui won't disappear. In the next generation if the next generation of stock is born, then Kamui will be reborn. And not only Kamui, there is another policy in effect. Kamui is the male stock unit. There is a female unit that exists as well. Ayame Maspero. That's right. The Ayame serial murderer that can find Kamui is Ayame. That girl is a sample Ayame. There's stock of 1,440 girls. 3 women she killed were also Ayame. The Chizuru who I killed was also Ayame. She was a sacrifice of her father, Mayor Hachisuka, and was the first subject of this experiment. And I, too, am also... What the fuck is that? Bro, this game is fucking crazy. I fucking love it. It's so great. This is exactly the kind of stuff that I wanted to read right now. Like, right at this point in time. I love this. This is our hometown. We don't have memories of this place, but we spent about 4 years living here. 4 years after you guys were sent out as the Kamui generation. The Ami generation was sent here. My father told me I will likely be killed by someone raised here. It seems my father wanted to be killed by Ayame. So that's how things became what they are. The top of the shelter is a TV tower. It overlooks all of the 24 wards. It's a tough tower. The ones with all the power created it as a symbol of control. If you open that path, then the shelter is the key. It's like a video game, you know? In some ways, it does resemble a game. By bearing the responsibility for such an unnatural upbringing, that itself becomes a game. From here on, please continue alone, Kamui. I'm gonna let you know that all 10 towers aren't needed to be searched to continue. Okay. What am I supposed to interact with? Oh, it's a magazine. Okay. You have Kurayami Dance. Would I still recommend doing it since it has information on how the shelter kids policy operate? Yeah. I tend to do the most stuff that I can do. So. I guess this is what you meant by tedious. I mean, ultimately, it really is not like all that complicated. It's just. If a room doesn't have an action star, there's no need to enter it. And the red doors don't open. Okay. Okay. From the inspection implemented. Not the outside. Yeah. I thought. Yeah. Inside of a room. Yeah. From the report, from the inspection implemented after the shelter-wide tests the other day, in which the HEART team had a concentration of reactive members, the Education Administration Office and General Administration Office sent orders to revise the manual. Details will be decided upon tomorrow. I guess you just go into the rooms and it's like, what is this open already? I guess the ones I already went into are open? Oh. Page 2. Regarding the process progress, the male children with positive genes who are gathered are split into 4 groups and each group consumes an individual tailored curriculum. The results for each group are compared, and the most effective curriculum is expanded. Also, high result groups are provided with concentrated education. For details, is this another route or the continuation? This like there are no routes. I mean there are two parallel stories, but this is further down the line. Hi, Flanson. So high result groups are provided with concentrated education. For details on the curriculum, see the attached sheet A chart on page 778. But yeah, we found out that there's actually no Kamui Uehara, and there's just a project rather to create children. Page 1. The significant difference detected in Kamui Uehara's cellular age is not due to a problem with the equipment. Kamui Uehara, referred to as K below, left eyeball DNA results confirm that said eyeball is not K's own? What? Like, this really reminds me of like the ending of Killer 7, where I guess these really are open doors. No? There's nothing here. I guess I'm already at, I think it's 3. And it really reminds me of Killer 7, where like the real ending was like that the main character also was sort of a twist, and it was also sort of possessed, and it was also sort of MK Ultra. So yeah. Yeah, this is where, yeah, okay. Page 5. The process for ocular silverization is to be discovered and controlled. This is the main goal of the current plan. KM and AM are not at all experimental. All employees should stay vigilant and keep going about their duties. Shelter Kids Policy Implementation Office. Administrator Kaiji Enzawa. Okay. It was the old man. Right. That makes sense now. Oh, he wasn't just some creep. That's wild. This is the thing that I already read. From the inspection implemented after the shelter-wide test the other day, in which the HART team had a concentration of reactive members, the Education Administration Office and General Administration Office sent orders to revise the manual. Details will be decided tomorrow, whatever. Right. So yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for in a story right now. I don't know. I started playing this because I just needed something that was kind of political, kind of modern, you know. Tower 2. Oh, so they're all the same. Okay. Yeah. Triangle Tower number 2. Number 2. Page 5. Addition to administrators are to, with regards to curriculum and education, ensure that there are no mistakes and that there are no problems in the system. If this cannot be done, then in accordance with a superior's decision, administrators may be processed without warning. This must be remembered at all times. I think there's like, and like this was also like an idea that I was having for a story that I wanted to write, but I don't know. Maybe I might write it or not. But having a character who is like a manufactured human, like it's like it's such a strange feeling. Page 1. I am a mass pro. Wait, so who is KM then? Because it shouldn't be KU then. I am a mass pro is to strive for the ocular silverization that KM could not achieve. Important data gathered from KM shall be used as a basis for administration. Huh. I assume that Mass Pro is like a robot doll. More like a homunculi, you know, but more in the sense that if you think about it, like, what is a human being that's like completely manufactured by industrial society, like, you know, like ultimately, you know, like all of us are born nowadays from our parents and like in still in families, and still, you know, there's a sense that we're like any other kind of animal, you know, like we're not artificial, even if we're like there's all sort of things about our life that are artificial, right? But what would the life of someone created in order to serve a certain type of purpose, like a machine or a tool does, be like, you know? Like, I think that's a very sad proposition, you know, like, I guess like a robot or doll, right? But while also being a human being, you know? According to records left in personal management notes, when Kay was 2 years old, he received a transplant for his left eyeball. At this time, the transplanted left eyeball was said not to have been that of a primate, but it is still unknown exactly what said eyeball came from? What the fuck? What the fuck? He had the eye of an animal? What? Report. It has been confirmed there is no large difference in eyeball response between genders. This project is considered to complete and will finish as of 11 p.m. tomorrow. Also, all related documents are to be destroyed by that time. Also, the security force shall handle processing of all employees under level B rather. You know, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's like, if you think about it, like the end stage of humanity, and in terms of the progression of industrial society, is for us to create human beings that are more perfect and more, you know, don't have the flaws of a human being, but it also makes them not human, you know, like there's a certain sense of randomness to our lives and who we are, like genetically and in terms of experience. that someone who was just raised by scientists as a project wouldn't have. And it's scary and sort of sad to think that such a person could exist. You know, we like to think that human beings are free and stuff like that. And maybe it's just sort of that sound, the doors. Yeah. The pointy sound? Oh, do you get, does it bother you? No, yeah. The menus, I suppose. Step 185, educational direction. Today's job. Find the blocks that fit into the holes in the panel from the box and fill all the holes. Oh, sound of a new follower. Oh, thank you, cool Thanos man. Oh, yeah, he followed me. Of her stream. Ooh, what? Planson, I'm gonna kill you. You know that you shouldn't talk about other people's streams. When you're talking about when you're someone's stream. You know I get jealous. It's the sound. Oh, maybe. She had a lot of different ones. I know. Now I know where the sound is from. Yeah. Damn, Flanson, you're almost putting the pieces together. You're smart. Find the blocks that fit into the holes. Dumbass! Oh my fucking god, bro. Of course she played the game. Or maybe it wasn't this one, because like Suda51 uses the same sounds in all of his games. She used to play Flower, Sun, and Rain all the goddamn time. What do you mean? Did she play the game? Find the blocks that fit into the holes in the panel from the blocks and fill in all the houses. Wait, which sound? Probably a follower notification of a friend of us that's no longer here, who liked Suda games. Once the panel is filled, get a new panel from the teacher. Keep going until the teacher says to stop. When this job is done, get a sticker from the teacher. Also, thanks for the follow, cool Thanos man. Oh man. Yeah. Report. Those for whom eyeball removal surgery is possible. 9/9 people. All are thought to be able to undergo... What? Eyeball removal surgery is possible. 9 out of 9 people. All are thought to be able to undergo the surgery. Why? Why are they fucking changing their eyeballs? What the fuck? I'm guessing it's the menus. Oh, wow, oh my god. We're changing the places where the sun things are going. Oh my god, this is gameplay, man. Oh Jesus, could I fail this gameplay? Oh my god, what do I do? Look at all the freedom I have. Jesus. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Who is that? Is that supposed to be Naka? Communication. The Education Administration Manual is to be revised. The new version can be exchanged for the old version at the administration office. Window 815. I don't know what the frick that means. Me 3 more years, shut up. Notice, health checks will be performed. When your name is called, line up in order. Follow the teacher and go to your health check. If your name is not called, you have work to do. Pay attention to the teacher's instructions. You know what's weird? Why did everyone go along? If everyone in the unit was, you know, like, part of these kids and stuff. You know, why did like if Chizuru was another Ayame, why did she go along with this stuff? Did she not know? Did they not know all the stuff? Also, all pretty women being Ayame is like so. It's like such a like oh. It's so yeek pilled, dude. It's so Y2K pilled. Oh, all the hot women are the women. Of course. Right, it's the menus. Yeah, okay. Report. Ocular inspection results. Nobody tested had ocular responses. There are 28 people for whom ocular treatment may be possible. Yeah. I don't know if that's used in Killer 7. Communication. Full examinations will be performed. All those with grades of AA or higher are applicable. Administrators are to send all those applicable to Administration Office 5 by 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Dates and details will be provided later. Grades of AA or higher. Full examination. Yeah, that's just a general menu sound effect in this game. I assume it's probably also in Flower, Sun, and Rain. I don't remember it being in Killer 7, but who knows? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. That game, rather. Step 7. Educational direction. Today's job. After the teacher's signal, all electricity will go out. Until it returns, do not speak or make a sound. Once the lights are back on, get a sticker from the teacher. To administrators, goals have changed. Implementation time has been changed from 8 hours to 14 hours. Please see the attachment documents for details. Notice, classes will be changed. When your name is called, get your things together. You will move to your new classes in order. If your name is not called, you have work to do. Pay attention to the teacher's instructions. Oh, is this another corpse? Oh, are these the guys who are part of the Kamui gang? I guess that's what it is. Right, that makes sense. Neck. And I really need to put my follower thing back again. And now some people don't like to be called out when they follow. I don't know, man. And then you're also supposed to be like, oh my god, thank you for the follow. You know? There we go. Wow. No, son. Report number 017729. Ocular response confirmed. What is up with the silver eyes? I'm so curious about that. Report. Inspection report meeting scheduled. In accordance with the previous inspection, the Spade team's results were found to be more suitable than the other teams. Oh, so it's hard spades. Oh, they're suits of cards. Were the Kamui dudes like also suits of cards? I don't remember. Maybe they were. They also had animal names. Jackal, wolf, I don't remember what else. Did they change their eyes for the eyes of those animals? 0003038. Ocular response disappeared. Number 0032, 34, 35. Ocular response strengthens. Relation is unknown. But why the eyes? Reported as a possibility in the previous report, number 0087 has been found to have had a mistake in their checkup by the administration. The subject is to be tested again and data to be regathered and fixed. This is to be requested today. The new data is set to be distributed tomorrow night. Also, the administration responsible has been processed. Okay. There's like 5 more towers to go. I don't know. I guess why this could be tedious, but it's honestly not that tedious because like there's information being slowly but surely being administered. These towers are also really pretty. see. Kamui Maspro. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Kamui Maspro's goal is in the analysis of ocular silverization. The silverization gene, confirmed in previous research, only occurs under specific conditions. What is the silverization, though? Report AM results. Among 1,440 applicable female children, total 809 had the gene confirmed. Among these 809 people, 329 people had the ocular surgery. Among them, ocular silverization occurred in 0 people. Ocular silverization. Do their eyes turn silver? Like Kamui's eyes were white? I do have to say that it's interesting that there have been many characters who are like completely white, but like with really like colored eyes. Page 2, period of 4 years. Female children with the positive genes are applicable. Curriculum has been unified. High achievers and those with many of the applicable traits shall be provided with concentrated education. For curriculum details, refer to chart 67 and attachment document A. Page 3. In order to clarify all ocular silverization in eyeball transplants, this project is to officially begin. Silverization. Why silver? Okay, Tower 7. There's 4 more towers, guys. This is gameplay. This is gameplay. Notice, your sticker books will be collected. Please get a new sticker book from the teacher. So some of these notes are notes for the kids, and some of them are reports for the teachers, like orders for the teachers, and some of them are like reports for the higher-ups. Report. Educational revision. The current version of the educational guidelines are thought to be lacking and have promptly been revised based on new research. Kamui is a fiction. Okay, here's another corpse. Yeah. I guess I gotta find one more. Notification. This project is to be completely finished. All manuals and other related documents are to be destroyed within 7 days from now. Step 26, Educational Direction. Today's job. The box contains many cards. Collect all cards of the color specified by the teacher. Once finished, get a sticker from the teacher. Okay, now we're just gonna go down the tower. Mm-hmm. Report. Shelter Kids Policy. Neither KM nor AM achieved ocular silverization, which is unfortunate. But while it wasn't fully achieved, there were 272 people who made it to the step before that, and it is felt that this is close enough to be considered successful. This policy is to be enacted once again. Shelter Kids Policy Implementation Office, Administrator Kaiji Ensawa. Page 4. Mass production of mental clones needs subjects close to K before ocular silverization, and children found to have the required gene are to be watched over in the shelter and provided with 4 years of curriculum-based education. Mental clones. Okay. That is interesting. Page 3. Each group is to have an administrator. 108 people are to be split among 3 schools. Administrators of group with at least 25% of members considered unsuitable are to be processed by the applicable office. Also, children found unsuitable shall be similarly processed. All employees are to abide by this. I wonder, I guess these are just all out of order. How would you even figure that order? Page 4, addition. Male children applicable for education will not be increased, but if mistakes are found in the curriculum, they may be increased with permission from an administrator. Huh. is Tower 8, yeah. Nothing here? Okay. Okay, there's 2 more towers. Just 2 more. I wonder how much longer this game is going to be. Tower 9. Okay. Report. Administration room. No possible ocular subjects. No changes in physical suitability. However, slight drops in immune system have been found. In accordance with item 88, the following have been found to have reached their limit. Reach their limit. Notification. With the start of this project, former project members are to report to the administration office meeting room by 5:30 p.m. tomorrow. Notice. Tomorrow is cleaning day. Be sure not to lose your stuff while cleaning up. Mania. Why is it silverization? Step 93, educational direction. Today's job. Draw whatever picture you like in the sketchbook you received from the teacher. Keep drawing until the teacher says to stop. When finished, show the teacher and receive a sticker. Oh, here's the last corpse. Damn. That's not... Those are the detectives, right? No, that makes no sense, because one of those guys was bald. Okay, last tower. And I guess then we just leave? Was this UI made for, yeah, I guess for the PS3 and PS1. Because that's a PlayStation D-pad. Page 5. The identification of the ocular silverization mechanism has been the dream of humanity for years. This is a huge... Yeah. This is a huge steps towards immortality. That's what I thought, yeah. What's immortality? Children Kids Policy Implementation Office Administrative Kaiji Enzo. Immortality? What? Page 4. From the Implementation Office Manager. For the implementation of AM, all employees must be on the same page. Our goal is the recreation of ocular silverization. For KM, thanks to all your hard work and research, we were able to confirm the existence of the process. But that is not our final goal. Silverization. Ugh. Just a couple doors more. Page 3. Each group is to have an administrator. 108 people are to be split among 3 schools. Full education is to be implemented. For male children in whom the particular gene is strong, ocular transplants are to be implemented. In most situations, transplants may be carried out several times. Be sure to pay close attention to subjects' health and physical condition. For details on administration, refer to attached material 002. Transplants may be carried out several times. So is the transplant of eyes supposed to transplant some sort of soul into these kids? Report. Read KM results. Among 1,440 applicable male children, a total of 778 had the gene confirmed. Among these 778 people, 389 people had the ocular surgery. Among them, ocular silverization occurred in 0 people. So, Kamui is not the result of silverization, then. But they do say it did occur. Maybe these are older reports. I guess that's everything. That's every door in every tower. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure what to make out of this. They're trying to create a process through which they can transplant or mentally clone people, I assume. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay. I guess Diamond? What the fuck do I do? 5 equals go to tower 5. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, so it's supposed to be, I guess it's the towers I found the dudes in. Right? I guess that's the thing. Okay. And now Yeah, if you found the bodies, you're good. Yeah. Oh. This world was engraved in Kamui's mind. This is a 20-year curse that haunted him. But that's normal, as far as this unbelievable story is concerned. Besides, you're no idiot. But real people, forced to live in a place like this, it's unnerving that someone could get used to it. But living in a strange place like the 24 wards, and to be surrounded by these weird environments, places like this aren't so far-fetched. I mean, really, to call this underworld a huge crime has nothing to do with this actual place. The problem is the business of the organizations. But seeing as things have turned out like this, if you were to ask me what's the point of the work I do, I wouldn't feel bitter. More like at peace, I guess. Like how you feel when a cool breeze flows by. It's a pleasant feeling. At least for old guys like me. I don't have a fire to fuel my anger. Just putting on this carefree front is the natural way of it. And well, if you were to ask, what do we do now? We find our enemy, and we take them out. Look at the dead bodies of these murderers. These guys were residents. Now, they've died in the place that they once called home. This is the end of the road for the stock. I guess you could call it a safety measure. These dummies are necessary when going from one Kamui to the next. What do you think would happen if you were to kill them? There would be no buffer when going to the next Kamui. There would be nothing. There would just be fewer Kamuis. Every time a new Kamui appears, there should always be something akin to a ceremonial custom. Enormous amounts of information must be sent out to the extent of whatever the communication method can handle. And that's not a simple process. We're talking about getting an injection of a very complex source. And that's why the next Kamui would come here. And those Trump guys are the guard dogs. They're the ones who protect Kamui. And that's why I killed them. So that they wouldn't get in the way. I have to meet the next Kamui. I want him to show himself before me. I want to be face to face with Kamui. Glad you could make it, Kamui. Jesus. This place was created for fun by the elder members as a symbol of political power. It took in large amounts of tainted money. It was like a luxurious elderly home. And then 20 years ago, a silver case occurred in the very same location, and it was carried out by a hitman called Kamui. This Kamui was the original form of Kamui. The perpetrator, Kamui Uehara. He was called the format Kamui. He was the trump card of the FSO, Frontier Conservative Party. He went to the radical TRO and CCO Tech Civic Reform Alliance, where all their most important leaders gathered. He snuck into the TV tower all alone and killed every one of their elders. A high-powered pistol in each hand. He just stood there in a river of blood. So, I shot and killed him. Uehara didn't put up any kind of resistance. He just smiled. That is the silver case. The only ones that know the truth are me, the old man, and Munakata. Just us three. The man known as Kamui Uehara was real. But his birth record wasn't even on the government's host. Maybe Uehara was never a human after all. That's what I've been thinking recently. But I don't understand. Silver was never made public. After that case, the TV tower was closed. It became a tower run completely by computer. No people. Simply put, it was changed into a relay tower. All the young folks were excited, like it was some kind of date spot. Yo, the fucking OST coming in, bruh. This fucking game, man. How do you make a freaking weird ass like VN like game this hype? Like how do you do this? However, there was one door I couldn't open. I shot it, but it never budged an inch. He didn't seem to mind at all. What the fuck was that? Well, I'm sure I'll understand soon. Yo, what's going on? A graveyard filled with the elderly. Kamui. There's no going back. Nothing happens. This is 3. Oh, okay. I guess I have to find the one that has that symbol. Or not. Okay. Nothing happens. I guess that's 9 or 5. This is 3, not 9. That's 7, I think. Do I have any items? Comic. Something appears to have been set. Okay. Was this it? Nothing happens. So 7. Okay, which one was the other one? 7, 8. Oh, 9, 8. Okay. Okay. 7. There we go. Don't get tense, Kamui. Just relax. Yo, what the fuck? That's a giant brain. What? What the fuck? Black box. We finally made it here after 20 years. Kamui. Nah. I'll just keep calling you Big Dick. No matter whether you do or don't become Kamui. It's up to you. What the fuck is this, dude? So, what'll you do? If you kill him, you can release yourself from this curse. Will you live by killing your past? Or will you die clinging to your past? Can you keep moving forward? Can you live after facing your true self? Decide here and now, Big Dick. You were born with a set of balls, so keep living like it means something. Pull the trigger on the devil's gun. Destroy the darkness. Seize the light. Okay. Why was it some weird dude in a chair? It's finished. Anything and everything. I just want to go the fuck home. Just a little longer, Akemi. Oh, it's Christmas. Grand Slam. That was a close one. What happened to Mondo? Mondo? Was there someone by that name? I forget. Looks like the mystery was solved. Guess Kamui never existed. Nope. He's alive. Inside Mondo? It's not as romantic as you're making it out to be. It's just fate. Guess it's like the rumor said. So Mondo is the format Kamui. I don't know about that shit. But maybe this Kamui Uehara is the total sum of everyone's else existence. What? So many others were sacrificed for him. There were probably many more who were never rewarded. Maybe he inherited Kamui so that memories of his youth wouldn't be forgotten. What do you think? Tetsu. There is such a thing as knowing too much. You're a nice guy. Alright? I know. Yeah, I understand. There, satisfied? Isn't that right, Mondo? I've been thinking, what if you'd been in a terrible environment? Or if there had been some problem with your upbringing? And it really wouldn't be your fault completely. I mean, I'm in no position to talk, but there are a lot of crimes, guilt, and flaws. And these are things you can just erase away. Definitely not one's shadow. Erasing one's memory is cheating, of course. They say people are equal, right? That means we all have the same terms. There are shadows that you can't just erase away. There are footprints to the shadows written in ink. For me and for you. It doesn't matter if your name is Kusabi, Mondo, or Kamui. There's a spirit that resides in all of us. And within that spirit is the light of possibility. There's no distinction there. If it takes some time, the light is there. There are even lights with shortcuts. But the light will never change. The light and shadow exist in harmony. That's why it's up to you. Facing the shadows. Facing the light. Don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about good and evil. I'm talking about light that can be grasped by anyone. A light that brings along the shadows. Kill the shadow and give birth to the light. Find the light within your spirit, the light within your spirit. Seize that fucking light, Mondo. Man, I kind of just want to finish that today. Save game, yes, please. Hikari, yes. Let me see. Silver case chapters. Down one. I just don't know how long the remaining chapters are going to be. Case, long play. Oh, okay, this is... Okay. These are all short. This should be 40. Okay, yeah, so like the remaining chapters are like nearly an hour, so no, fuck. Oh my god. No, don't show me anything. Okay, we're living at this today. It's already pretty late. I don't know if there's anyone to raid. I don't even know if I want to raid anyone. But just go say hi to Nuna. Rooftop. That was intense. That was really intense. Oh man. Even if it's really short. It's fine. It's fine. It's a decent length. Bye-bye.